Hello world, how y'all doing? Another beautiful day. It's me. What's up, what's up? Hope you guys are doing pretty good. Look, ever since Microsoft hired Phil Spencer, they've been cruising. So, Anthem has hope, you know, and it's Microsoft, you know. If I was in Phil Spencer's shoes, I would try to buy Anthem from EA, because I would try to buy Anthem from EA because, you know, Anthem has a lot of promise to it. The game has a lot of promise. You know, you got to, and it's a live service game, and you got to keep the ball rolling on it. But here's where Anthem could come in handy. Okay, take Halo for a minute. In Halo, you can run, you can jump, you can slide. You probably could charge, and you could drive jeeps. But one thing you can't do in Halo is fly. So let's say Microsoft buys Anthem, right? And take it. They got three options. Keep it separate. The second option is to make an Anthem versus Halo, or the third, take Anthem and Halo and merge the two games into one. So now Halo can fly just like Anthem. Take the Master Chief suits, Halo suits, and merge it with the Anthem suits. And go from there. So now Master Chief, now he can fly. So imagine like you playing a multiplayer, you're in the Jeep, and you're driving, and then you can fly out of the Jeep, or fly to it, or run to it, or you're in the back of the Warthog like shooting, and you can fly away from the Warthog. So I think that Bungie, not Bungie, but Microsoft should buy Anthem and try to save it, and add that game to Xbox Game Pass. Add it to Xbox Game Pass, or to Xbox period, to Xbox Games period, and try to save it. It's either they keep it separate from Halo, or they take the game and merge it with Halo. So now the flood has backup. The flood has backup, and then Halo, and then Master Chief now has his Anthem buddies to roll with. So and then you can like take the both Anthem suits, and Master Chief suits, and then merge them into one suit. So now Master Chief can fly. So I think Microsoft should definitely look into that, and like try to save Anthem, because the game got so much promise to it, and people are still playing the game till this day, I made a video talking about Bungie needs to buy Anthem because I thought that should have happened like months ago, because they have the expertise and the manpower. But now I'm looking at Microsoft like, maybe because Microsoft got the cash, got the clout, and they can hire people to fix Anthem, so now it's going to be up to them, if I was in Phil Spencer's shoes, I'd bring this up to the board meeting like, look, we need to get this game, one, we might keep it separate, or two, we might take it and merge it with Halo. So now Halo can be flying all over the place now. So imagine that in a multiplayer game. So I think that would be interesting to see how would that come about. Like to take the two universes and merge it, and then like the Flood now have the bad guys from Anthem as backup, and now Master Chief has has the good guys from Anthem, and then go from there, So yeah, I think Microsoft should definitely look into that, definitely, because the game is good, man. I like Anthem. Even when they were like bashing the game, like, because of the mess ups that they had in the beginning, I still was playing it, and I just like the freedom you get when you're flying all over the place, running and doing missions and all that. So a game like that, you can't give up on it. You gotta keep it moving, gotta keep it moving. So, but it's like I made in the video when I said Bungie needs to buy Anthem. I brought up a point where I was talking about like, where does Anthem fit in EA's games? Like, because I know they got court cases to deal with. That's one. That's one. But then they got Battlefield to work on. Then they got Star Wars. Then they got Dragon Age. You know. And then they got their sports games to work on. So where does Anthem fit in that scenario? You know. So I brought the video, made a video saying Bungie should buy Anthem. But now I'm looking at Microsoft like, look, you know, they got the money. They definitely can hire some people, you know, to really fix this game and keep it going. Or they can take their Anthem and merge it with the Halo universe and then go from there, you know. So yeah, I just put this video to get a put this I just put this video together to throw it out there, you know, put it out there on the table, you know, see where it goes. But I think, you know, Phil Spencer and the entire Microsoft crew should really look into this, because that game has a lot of promise to it, and a lot of people are playing it, you know. So when this news came up that Anthem 2.0 is canceled, so I said to myself, I'm like, okay, I made a video about Bungie. I said, okay, who else is on the list that I could think of that could really do some damage with this game? Probably Microsoft. Another company I could think of is probably I was gonna say nah, not Respawn, but probably 505 Studios. Who knows? You know, probably take Anthem and merge it with Hawkins. And take Anthem and merge it with Hawkins, you know, and go from there. So yeah, the game has a lot of promise to it. So I hate to see a game like this. I hate to see a game this big, of this magnitude, with so much promise to it, just get canceled just like that. So I really think Microsoft should definitely like look into this. You know, this is just a suggestion, and I'm not saying I'm right, but I think Microsoft should definitely look into it and give it a shot. You know, take Anthem with Halo and merge it like a East meets West, or East joins West, whatever whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and it will give Halo some new abilities now, because he can run, shoot, jump, and all that. But the flying ability, like what Anthem has, Master Chief don't have it. So yeah, just think of it. You take Anthem and merge it with Halo, what that game would be like. Yeah, that would be interesting, man. See if that would happen. But I definitely think Microsoft should definitely look into this. Don't let a good game like Anthem go down the drain. Got too much promise to it, and the freedom you get in that game is unparalleled. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to go back from a game like this. It's hard, you know. It is hard to go back, you know, especially when you get the freedoms like you would do in your superhero games. The freedom that you get, man, it's kind of hard to go back, man. Like the freedom you get in Sea of Thieves, the freedom you get in Forza Horizon, you know. It's kind of hard to go away from to get away from a game like this. So I definitely think that you know, Microsoft, Phil Spencer, the entire team at Microsoft should definitely look into this and be like, okay, how could this game fit in the Halo universe? Or the second option is to keep it separate and then hire a bunch of people, like hire about like what 200 people, something like that, to work on the game alone and be done with it, you know. And let's keep it going, you know. Buy the game from EA lock, stock and barrel with the story and everything, and just work on correcting some things here and there, and then bring it back out, you know. Or if not, you know, merge it with Halo and see where you guys can go from there. Yeah, but a game like this, it is pretty hard to go backwards from this game. It's real hard, and the freedom you get in this game is unparalleled. You know, the way you be flying all over the place and running and moving, and yeah, and the game got a lot of promise, man. And you know, it exposes a lot of, it exposes a lot of things how a game should be. You know, so it is hard to go back, especially when you play a game like this. It is real hard. Anthem, yeah, real hard, man, real hard. So Microsoft, definitely look into this. You know, the heads at Microsoft, please look into this and see where you can and see what you can do. But Anthem, just to cancel it, just like that, nah. I think that's not cool. You know. So yeah. So I mean, plus Microsoft got the money to do it too. So the question now is it's a matter of when is this gonna happen? You know, it's a matter of when. So I just made this video to put it out there on the table. You know, and let's let them look at it. So yeah. But I definitely think they should look into it because, like I said before, it is hard to go backwards, especially when you play a game like Anthem and the freedom you get. Anyway, nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Bored, dark side. Go. Peace.